The 2022 and 2023 Premiership season, Chelsea had a change of ownership, played a total of 38 Premier League matches, won 11, drew 16 of those matches, and then lost 11 of these matches. In the 2023/2024 Premiership season, Chelsea played a total of 4 matches, won 1, lost 2, and drew only 1 of these matches. Where has it gone wrong for Chelsea? This is a question that we are about to answer this wonderful afternoon. Do stay with us.
Through the middle here goes Elanga! Nottingham Forest take the lead inside 3 minutes of the second half. Chelsea undone, caught cold at the start of this second 45. And it's a first goal in 44 club.
Welcome back from the short break. I have a gentleman right here, joining me in the person of Awel will be one of the team of Sporting Vibes. So, Awel, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me this afternoon.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to have you around. Awel, briefly, let's look at the start is very clear that at the moment Chelsea is going through a lot as a club. Ever since Todd Boehly took over, when we had Abramovich in there at the end of the affairs, things were a bit better. But since Todd Boehly took over, things has actually changed for the worse for the Chelsea side. So, what do you really think is the problem?
Well, for me, I feel it's more from footballing decisions than what is happening on the pitch of play. Of course, we've seen that Todd Boehly, since he took over, his consortium took over Chelsea, the ownership of Chelsea from Roman Abramovich. The kind of decisions they've taken, especially in terms of appointment of coaches, has been poor for me. It's been abysmal, under Todd Boehly. So I feel appointment of managers, is one of those things. Decision making is one of those problems at Chelsea. Though with the appointment of Mauricio Pochettino, I feel they're going towards the positive trajectory. They are gradually getting it right when it comes to footballing decision. But before now, I feel the sacking of Thomas Tuchel, was premature for me, because that was the first, shambolic decision that Todd Boehly took as the owner of Chelsea. The sacking of Thomas Tuchel, it was premature, it was shambolic. He could have given Thomas Tuchel the time, at least, to prove his work as a manager. With that experience, had it been Thomas Tuchel was the manager of Chelsea last season, Chelsea wouldn't have finished 12. But you sacked Thomas Tuchel. You went in there and appointed a Graham Potter with Brighton and Hove Albion, who is not proven. The pressure at Brighton and Chelsea cannot be compared. There is that gulf in class. There is that disparity between the pressure that we measured at Chelsea and that of Brighton. Brighton is an average club. If you finish in the 10th position, they are okay with it. So far, they are not getting relegated to league. So for Chelsea, the major problem is decision making. Now they've appointed Mauricio Pochettino. Give him time. I feel some of the signings Chelsea made, some of the players they let go, it was wrong for me.
But that will hold your thought a while. At the moment now, Chelsea accumulatively they spent about 1.1 billion euro buying players. Over 25 players has been brought into the club. At the moment, they are not performing as expected. Are you saying that Pochettino should be given more time to actually organize and put the team together for the future?
Yeah, definitely. He should be given more time. He's an experienced Premier League manager. He coached Southampton. Of course, he was at Tottenham Hotspur, kind of taking an average Tottenham Hotspur side to the Champions League final in 2019. No one gave him that chance. So Pochettino is a manager that would I say thrives in an environment where you have youth rather than superstar players. Because of I'm saying that because of what happened at PSG. PSG had all the superstars in the world, but the ego in the dressing room of PSG couldn't allow him work, couldn't allow him to install his pattern of play into the likes of Neymar, Kylian Mbappe, and the rest. Lionel Messi, where he had them. But at Tottenham Hotspur, he had youths, the likes of Dele Alli, Harry Kane. He brought them from the youth academy of Tottenham Hotspur. He groomed those players into world-class players. So for Mauricio Pochettino, if you look at Chelsea, there are flashes of positive things to come. If you look at Chelsea, this season they have the most ball position in the Premier League, over 76%. They have the most touches in no position balls, that's about 96. They have the most shots in the Premier League, that's 21. So if you look at those those things, those are two things.
So you are saying that there is light at the end of the tunnel.
The only thing I feel he should do is to find a way to balance the formation at Chelsea. The 3-5-2, I don't get it. This is something thing happening at Chelsea, that when managers join Chelsea Football Club, they tend to be defensive. Thomas Tuchel, before he joined Chelsea, wasn't a defensive manager, but when he came to Chelsea, he became ultra defensive, and now Mauricio Pochettino is going towards the same trajectory of being defensive. Maybe there's a pressure to succeed. Maybe because of Chelsea fans are obsessed with winning trophies and success, you are actually having that eager to succeed. So if Mauricio Pochettino should go back to what works for him, we saw Chelsea during the preseason, they were scoring goals. There is this pattern which Pochettino adopts when it comes to his pattern of play, especially going forward. There are these triangular spaces that the strikers and the wingers create, new position balls. So I feel Pochettino should go back to those things. Play a 4-4-2 formation, or even a 4-3-3 formation. Play a back four. Allow some of these players to be fluid. A Kopama that you signed for City should actually be starting for you, because at this point in time, Chelsea need goals. When it comes to goals ranking in the Premier League this season, Chelsea are 11th. They've scored just 5 goals with all the chances they've created, with all the ball possession, position without penetration. It doesn't work out. We just score goals. All
right. Thank you very much for your thought, Awal. And of course, this is where we like to call it a day. Join us next time. But do not forget to actually follow us on Facebook, and of course on YouTube. The handle is Sporting Vibes. Thank you very much for joining us today.